Are you trying to piss me off? Your kid, what was his name, Delp? It started with him, didn't it?
I...
And don't lie, Frye. I can smell a liar.
I was afraid of death. It's strange. I never really thought about death until after Claire died. My wife. I thought about where she might be, the afterlife I'd been taught to accept, and I couldn't imagine it. I just couldn't. And I began to think about what death really was. An unimaginable absence, a total cessation of being. All the joys of touch and taste and smell, of thought, even the memory of thought gone, utterly. It was like staring into some terrifying abyss. And my son, my perfect son, was he at the edge of that abyss as well, condemned to nothing? I threw myself into work, my work based on your work. Everyone saw you as a cautionary tale, not me. To me, you were a promise of hope, a man death could not claim. I made some minor improvements to conventional cancer treatments. That was good. Useful work, it paid the bills. But the real work, that I kept to myself. Human testing began with me, and it went perfectly. A month after the initial injection, I felt 10 years younger, with a gamma-powered healing factor, and no side effects.
So then, you gave some to your son?
I had to. He was going pro, and the injuries you get playing football, concussions, brain damage, I couldn't wait.
Dad? You'll feel dizzy for a moment, but it passes. Your dad. I can see. Del?
I can see a door. A green door. And there's someone looking through it. It's below. I'll get help. Help me. Somebody help. Del, hold on. Hold on. Below. Yeah. Everything. Del. But he was already dead. In seconds, I'd killed him. It was seen as a random tragedy. I burned the serum, destroyed my notes. Nobody suspected. I didn't have the courage to confess. I couldn't talk to anyone, couldn't look at anyone, couldn't leave the house. So when the change started, I was the only one who saw.
Yeah, I got it from here. You hid in the middle of nowhere, and in between offing anyone who found you, you've been sitting here wondering why. Don't ask me about the science. Science is the other guy. Maybe you built up a tolerance. All that gamma work. You didn't get the full effect until too late. Your own walking ghost phase. Me, I look for irony. You're afraid of death. Now you are death. You love your son. You put him in a grave.
Oh, God.
Yeah, now you get it. He's radioactive, just like you are, Frye, Daddy's little boy. And 6 feet of earth isn't enough to contain that. Everyone who gets in range to mourn could walk away with a fatal dose, walking ghosts, and then someone has to mourn them. A chain of grief. How many, Dr. Frye? How many because you were scared?
Please, I made mistakes, but I don't want to die.
Is that so? Well, you made your bed, Frye. Time to lie in it.
What? Oh God. Oh God, no. No, not this. Please. I don't want this. The abyss. The nothing. It'd be better than this. Death is better. Please. Please just let me die.